people who are protesting are acting in a very selfish manner. Everybody is scared.
What we know so far is that staying at home works. What you're seeing outside might not feel like it's a war zone, but in the hospital, it feels like a war zone. Each day is a drag. It feels like the whole world is ending in front of you, especially in places like in New York, where you are supposed to have lots of resources, but you're working under constraint of resources because it's beyond capacity. Taking care of sick patients, taking care of dying patients is what I trained to do.
So patients are dying, and because you're not seeing it doesn't mean it's not happening.
I'm a doctor who goes to the emergency department and takes care of an overwhelming number of patients who put my colleagues at risk because of the virus they carry. And that's not normal for me.
We still don't have a vaccine that's available. We still don't have a treatment that's available. For us to return right now and assume that we can go back to our typical daily lives, I think is very foolish. Let the data speak for itself, right? If you open up a city, we should be looking at the hospital admission rates. We should be looking at the number of patients going to the ICU day by day, week by week. Otherwise, we've done all of this for nothing.
You might live, but do you want to live without your parents? I don't know how all these beauty shops are deemed as highly necessary at this point. Yes, the people working there, they need the support, they need money, they need income. We understand that, but that is when the federal government has to step in to help with, from those businesses suffering. But I don't think that should be at the expense of the life of the citizens.
We need an army of tracers, people that can knock on doors and find out who has the virus to test people. So the idea of tracking and tracing is really about testing people that feel badly, finding people next to them that maybe are asymptomatic, and then spot checking random people just to make sure we're not missing any pockets where people aren't symptomatic or there's nobody connected to them. The idea that people are locked in their houses, that's not true. People aren't locked in their houses, right? I can go outside to the store and come home wearing a mask and be responsible. I can go and walk around the block. There's no reason not to see sunlight. There's no reason not to engage with your neighbors from 6 or 10 feet away. There's no reason not to sit in your driveway and just watch the sun. There's this concept that people are prisoners in their own homes, and that's not true. We're asking people to be responsible about how they engage with other people and how they go and travel and really how frequently they go into small spaces. But this is not the same as being locked in your home under martial law. Trying to kind of reframe the idea of what normal looks like is we're definitely not going back to normal anytime soon.